Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cody. How you doing, buddy? Still trying to wake up, but I'm doing good. Good morning, everyone. How you guys doing? All right, let's get on the trail. Our last glimpse of civilization for a couple hours. Good morning, Toby. Good morning, Arm. Yeah, I'm getting ready to hit the trail now. Always safe. Thank you. You're welcome to join us. Let's head up the stairway to heaven. Where's everybody from? Let's do a roll call. Where is everybody from? New Jersey, we're practically neighbors. I'm in Maryland. Hey, Cody, take off, eh? You Canuck. I'm just playing, bro. Have you ever seen Strange Brew, the movie, Cody? I understand, Arm. Life gets in the way. Appreciate the sub. Thank you. Sub sounds good. Steak and cheese. They got me hungry for the steak and cheese on TV before I left because the All-Star game for baseball is in Philadelphia tonight, and they were talking about the cheesesteaks. I love my Canadian friends. I have been to Canada. I enjoyed it. I was going to turn left there, but changed my mind at the last second. No, I'm good. My neck doesn't hurt. I'm not. Not that gullible. Cody, you weren't in here the last time, were you? I figured it was. People don't just randomly ask you to say your neck hurts 5 times. Hi, Ducky. Good morning. Ducky Games. On the last stream, day before yesterday, we saw the baby deer nursing the mom. The mom nursing the baby, I mean. And we got 3 beaver smacks. Smacked his tail 3 times for us. Good morning, Wild Owl. How are you? It's nice to see you. The last several times I've been here, the deer have been hanging out on the far end where we're headed. Hoping to get up close and personal with those deer today. Yeah, but then there would have to be 1,000 people in here for it. It was the same beaver. He was swimming around in a circle. I just happened to spot him when I was leaving the area. Just before I left, I spotted him, and he swam around and gave us 3 smacks. I'm gonna go check on our box turtles. How many times I've walked past there and didn't even know they were over there. I gotta do a little more exploring around here. They got some little turtles up here. Their little thing says turtle camp. See if we can spot one. Yep, there's one. Good morning, Miss W. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. We're visiting our box turtle friends. This is where I saw the barred owl the last time, guys. I'm waiting for some crows to lead me the way where the owl is. I think there's one in this one too. Yeah, he's kind of hiding in the shadows. Yeah, you can't see him. Maybe if I put the sun to my back. There he is. Yeah, I saw the owl right in these trees right here. But I cheated because the crows let me know where it was. You guys remember that if you're ever out in the woods and you see crows or blue jays going crazy on a particular tree, 9 times out of 10 there's a raptor in that tree. Usually an owl. Sometimes a hawk. Well, since we're here, we'll stop by and see Hawthorne, the one-eyed red-tailed hawk. Those of you who aren't in here all the time, that's one of our things we do. Got to stop and see Hawthorne. He gets lonely. Yes, I have named several of the animals around here. This is where they keep the injured animals they find around here. They have a little set off for each individual one. But there's not too many things injured because that one's empty. This one's empty. But there's Hawthorne. That's hawthorn, the one-eyed red-tailed hawk. Hawthorn. How you guys doing?
Hello, hi.
Hawthorn. He's being ornery today. Yeah, those crows are brave birds. They'll mess with anything. Owls are so funny looking when you see their legs. They have these little skinny legs underneath all their feathers. Miss W, if you're still in here, my last stream 2 days ago, we saw a baby deer nursing on mom as I almost tripped. I felt bad I interrupted that moment, but it was so sweet to capture. I named one of them Peaches. Well, I'm sure we're headed towards the area where I've been running into them the last several times I've been here. It's going to be a little bit before we get there, but pretty sure we'll see some. It's really quiet here today, too, so they are lulled into their false sense of being alone until Ninja Tim sneaks up on them. Seeing even more of those turtle nest protector thingies. These turtle nests are everywhere around here. No shortage of turtles here. I'm not 100% on it, guys, but a pretty good chance I'm going to go to the mountains tomorrow. To the waterfall, and we can hang out on the beach by the lake, the mountain lake. I get really good reception there. Here's one of those turtle nests for those of you who haven't seen. They're putting this wire meshing around them. I don't even know how those people tell that there's one there. Have you been there with us, Wild Al? We haven't been to the river by the railroad tracks in a while either. The reason I haven't been going there is because those trails aren't maintained. It's very overgrown and you cannot see where you're walking or what you're walking on. So that's why I haven't been going there. I go there more in the fall and the winter and the spring, but summertime it's just so overgrown at that one particular trail. This is the bad part of the trail for reception. I apologize for those of you. So much nicer than it was last week. Still got the high temperatures, but low humidity, which is very unusual for this part of the country. Okay, cool. I'm glad you like that place. It's one of my favorite places too. I'd go there more often, but it's almost an hour away. Another turtle nest protector. Little turtle busting the shell out. And there's another one. Two more. One there. Another one here. It's gonna be Turtle City around here. I saw you in the rocks. Oh yeah. Come on, reception. Let's go. I can't get that Tim McGraw song Back When out of my head because I was playing in my car when I got here. When a hoe was a hoe and a Coke was a Coke. I miss back when. Crack's what you were doing when you were cracking jokes. I'll do that. I'll find out. I'm more interested to find out how they tell that there's one in that particular spot. I've looked inside that wire meshing and I have seen little indentations in the dirt. I guess they know what to look for. Dude, I'm the only person here. I haven't seen another person since the parking lot. All right, let's go find those deer. We're getting closer. Good thinking, Cody. That could be it. See, that's what I got you guys for. You do my thinking for me. Now, you guys are awesome. You keep me on my toes, keep me informed. There's still a lot I need to learn. I didn't come on yesterday because the place I went yesterday didn't have reception. I got good video of the rapids though in the river. They were rip roaring. Haven't decided what to do with it yet though. It's supposed to be duplicate weather tomorrow, so definitely be a nice day for the mountain. But there's no guarantees of tomorrow, so let's have fun today. Never a guarantee of tomorrow. Okay, we have finally gotten to the hot spot area for deer lately. You guys know what I'm really after. It's not the babies. I want that big boy buck that I've seen twice now. We're going to get him again today. I can feel it. And I'm going to get more than a 15-second video of him if I shut my mouth. I might as well go with what's been working. I'm going to go to the exact same spot where I keep seeing him. Oh yeah, I'm in the process of shopping around for bikes now. I would love to ride bikes through here. I saw somebody doing it last time I was here. Not yesterday, the day before. Definitely allowed. The trails are nice and wide. Very well maintained. Okay, I'm gonna get quiet for a little bit. I'm gonna try and be as stealthy as possible. I think I can be as quiet as I want. It doesn't really matter. They can smell you too. Yeah, like a mountain bike. Has knobby tires, good traction. This is kind of that borderline time, like all the critters that come out really early in the morning are all going to take their first nap of the day now. All the good picture taking shadows and lighting is disappearing till the evening. I wanted to be out here at 7 this morning, but that didn't happen. Okay, we're coming up on the spot where I've been seeing them pretty soon. It's right down here at the bottom of this hill. It's really easy to walk quietly through here because it's all pine needles on the ground. Nice soft impact. And then I'll step on a branch and break it and give myself away. All right, here. This spot's right up here. Come on, big boy, be there. Oh, I might see something. I see brown. Laying down. Holy crap, I think he's there. this time, big boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's usually right here. I don't see him today. That's all right. That just means he's not here. He could be somewhere else. There's a really big buck I've been seeing here lately in the past week or so. And he's been hanging around right in this particular area. He's already got a huge rack on him. Could be a 10 point. They may be standing in the lake right now. Been seeing them there a lot too. They go into the water to cool off. Oh, they finally moved that tree that fell. The past couple of times I was here, this trail right in front of me was blocked by a huge tree that fell during a storm last weekend. And they already came and cleaned it up. And there's the remnants of it. And there's more of that tree. Yeah, it covered this whole area. This whole area was blocked by that tree right there. Well, they're not standing in the lake. I didn't know you left, Cody. Some things I'm not seeing because the sun glare on my phone. Definitely hasn't been as eventful as the last stream so far. It's hit or miss. Wish I had a remote control where I could just hit a button and have them, all the critters just come out on command. Another turtle nest. This place is about to have a turtle problem. There's something moving around in that tree. Probably just a squirrel. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna be okay? This is where we saw the beaver the other day. Yeah, the beaver was right there where you can see water in between the lily pads. He was just swimming around right there. I was about to leave and I saw him in the corner of my eye. think I'm gonna stop for a water break here, guys. You guys can chill out with the view. Alright guys, I'm gonna drink some water here, then we'll be back on the move. Oh man, I hope everything works out, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Y'all are in my prayers. Hi, Lamantria. How are you? I do not read the Bible, but I do talk to God. Wild Owl, where are you from again? Cody was the first one in here. Cody was on top of it today. I'm at the spot where we saw the beaver 2 days ago, Lamantria, but I don't see no beaver today. We didn't see Mr. Buck either. We are striking out today. Maybe they'll all come out on the way back. I haven't watched the replay of the last stream yet. I don't know how well I got those beaver smacks in. Good. I haven't had time to go back and look. What about the baby deer nursing? That's right, I knew that wild owl. I just need my memory refreshed sometimes. Better late than never, right? All right, let's head on down the trail. Down the bunny trail. I saw a really tiny baby bunny when I got here. I got a picture of it. Of course I did. Camera's always in my hand. Ugh. Let's go. Do a beaver check again real quick. That's where he was. It was also the right time of day. We were here in the evening. I think I'm getting ready to cut my work schedule. I've been working 6 days a week for almost 3 years now. And I'll cut it back down to 5 again. So maybe I'll have another evening to stream a week. They probably will. She has been some good luck. I think Lamantria has been here for all the big sightings. Like I said, this is that weird time of day because the deer probably came out at like 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. They did their thing, and now they're ready to go take a nap already around this time. Sometimes I catch them napping. If they're groggy enough and you're not being threatening and they're just laying there, sometimes they won't even get up. I want to see Peaches. Peaches, where are you? There's even more turtle protector thingies for the nest. Lomantria, I saw like 3 new ones this morning. Gonna have an overpopulation of turtles. It's gonna be like China around here. Only 1 turtle per family. Been some busy turtles. Doing it turtle style. Oh dear, where are you at? Little forest horses. I heard Big Blue when I got here. I didn't see him, but I heard him doing his prehistoric call. I'm not even gonna attempt to do a blue heron call. I sound like a flippin' idiot doing the owl. Who cooks for you? Timmy Turtle Club. We stopped and saw Hawthorne Lomantria. He was being ornery. He's cranky today. I think he thinks it's still Monday. His days run together, as do mine. Can't even separate them sometimes. That looks pretty cool. Welcome if you're just coming in. How would I go about starting a turtle club? Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Best day ever.
That's right. I love his optimism. made human contact. I don't want to see humans. I want to see four-legged creatures. Turtle Club. Hey guys, I'm starting a turtle club. Sign up begins tomorrow. Definitely wouldn't be a shortage of turtle members. All right, we're starting a turtle club. Timmy's Turtles. Let's keep an eye out for the owl. I was just about to do an owl call, and I'm glad I didn't because I turned around, there's somebody standing there. This is where we saw them the first time, in those trees right there. Those lily pads make a popping sound when it's really hot out. And I always think it's an animal. Tunnel of trees. At least it's not a... We could start a beaver club too. This meeting of the Beavers Club is now in session. All beavers show up to the meeting neatly trimmed. It's a formal meeting. Damn, look at that tree. I don't remember seeing the root system exposed like that the last time. Timber. Ooh, something just went into the water. It was probably a turtle. I should know that, being president of the Turtle Club. There's one. Little baby one. See if I can get a little closer. Oh, don't run, you dummy. You can't see him. He's on the other side of that log. Hey, Turtle Man, you want to join the club? Oh, you guys, I saw a big old snake in the rapids yesterday, the little waterfall I went to. It looked like its head was chopped off. I couldn't really tell, but I got a pretty good picture of it just flopping around in the rapids. I'll post it. See if anybody can tell me what kind of snake it is by the pattern or whatever. My phone's telling me it's a wall lizard, but it wasn't no dang lizard. I had my phone for like a year before I realized it did that. Like if I take a picture of something, down at the bottom of the screen on the picture, it will tell you. It will scan the picture and it will tell you what you took a picture of. I've seen a couple headless snakes over the years. It's not inappropriate. Look how green that is. Striking out hard today, guys. You two behave. I know she did. Where are the deer, Miss W? Somebody told me that big buck I got a picture of, Miss W, is probably a 10-pointer. I'm a bit of a novice, but I think it's a little early for one to have a wreck that big, I would think. I have my days, though. It's like one day I'll see a dozen of them. I see a beaver, see the heron, all of the stuff that we normally see. And then some days I see nothing. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, which I seem to have an uncanny knack for, but not today. It ain't over till it's over. Sometimes I end the live stream and then as soon as I end it, 5 minutes later, I'm videoing animals. Uh-oh. Crows are going nuts. They might be mobbing an owl. Oh, cool. They're definitely mobbing. That means there's an owl nearby or a raptor of some sort. Oh, they're chasing it. They're chasing a hawk. I'm trying to get up here into the open. Let's see this. Or it might be an owl. They're chasing something. Yeah, it's an owl. Yeah, they're really chasing him. Holy crap. They climb up on this hill. Come on, Al, come down here. You guys probably couldn't see that. I told you. That stuff is crazy. I've never noticed that before, but I would definitely remember hearing crows making a bunch of racket, but I never paid any attention to it. I couldn't tell in flight, but from the colors, it looked like it could have been a hawk or an owl. But they were definitely chasing something. Yeah, those crows are awfully brave. I think they're the only bird that will mess with a bald eagle too. And that's brave right there. Bald eagle will mess you up. They ain't got nothing to prove. Hopefully we'll see Peaches up here. Peaches, Peaches. Where are you, sweet baby? Oh, that scared me. That scared me seeing that. And guess what I thought that was? I saw a fawn on the side of the road that's unfortunately no longer with us, and it broke my heart. They're the most harmless creatures. They don't deserve that. I didn't, and I wasn't going to. I'm not giving up on the deer, guys. I'm doing a little bit of backtracking, but I'm not giving up. I would think they would be in the shady areas. It would make sense. Howdy, folks. You can see how my head's on a swivel. Hello. This branch is falling out of the tree. Still got that dang song stuck in my head. I have to put it in one of my shorts. Thank you. I need new ones though. These things are beat to hell. I've had them for like 4 years. The lenses are all scratched. But yeah, I like them too. You're not the first person to say that. I have to wear glasses all the time because I squint so much. Call me Squints. Squints from Sandlot. Even when it's cloudy out, I still squint. It is not. I'm passing the same guy I just passed a while ago. Yup, yup. Yep. Might see me again. You seen any deer?
No.
That's what I'm looking for, and they're striking out today.
Yeah, I didn't see any.
Some days I see a dozen of them, some days I see none.
This is where they usually hang
Yep.
out. This is where I see them.
That's why I keep circling around here.
No, not
There's a
thing.
giant buck out here somewhere if you see him.
Oh, cool.
No, that's what that guy's name is, Harold? I thought it was Tom. I just call him Old Man. All right, I'm not going that way again. We'll go back towards civilization along the lake. I want to look at some water now. I know his dog's name is Titus, but I could have sworn he said his name was Tom. But Harold sounds right too. It sounds like an old guy name. He's 83 years old. I saw him the other day. He usually comes earlier. He's a very nice man. And his little red-nosed pit bull, Titus. No, you're probably right. I'm probably wrong because I don't have a memory. I have to go back and watch the live where he told me what his name was. Because ever since that day, I've never called him his name when I've seen him. I just said, "Hi, how are you?" Because I'm not 100% on what his name is. I bet he doesn't remember my name either. Something just moved really quickly through that grass right there. Could have been a snake. woodpecker. Hee. That's what all woodpeckers do. Is that what you have, Cody? Yeah, last time I saw him, I was like, hey, Titus. And as soon as I said his name, he got all excited and started jumping up and down. I like labs, yellow labs and black labs. And golden retrievers. I could keep going. I like a lot of dogs. Ooh, what is that? Uh-oh. That one didn't make it. Uh-oh. That's sad. There's been camps here the past couple weeks. Like Monday through Friday, there's bus loads of kids come here for the day. And just stay down at this end, you'll be fine. Away from all the noise. They cleaned that tree up, Lamantria, that one that was blocking the trail. I don't think you were in here yet when I walked through there. It's all moved out of the way. They really do a great job of maintaining this place. As they should, they get a lot of money. Speaking of dogs, been a while since I heard the Beagle lady. Maybe she got banned. You can't bring those dogs here anymore. People come here for peace and quiet. You can come, but leave the beagles at home. She's probably a dog walker. She's getting paid to do it, and she probably feels like the biggest jackass when she's walking around here disturbing the whole place. Good morning. Mabel's a good name. Good morning, Carol. Yeah, there's a lady that has one of those like multi leash things where there's like 3 or 4 dogs are hooked up to the same leash. And she walks those beagles around here, and you can hear them yapping from really far away, all the way around the place. And she's usually here for like an hour and a half, and it's constant. I'm not giving up, but it doesn't look good for the deer. They have escaped us today. Still a nice walk though. Still a nice walk. Bug spray is working well today. I haven't had to swat anything away. I'm about to have to buy my 3rd can of that this year. Stuff ain't cheap either. I used my Walgreens points the last can I bought, and I got $5 off. So it was only $11 for a can instead of 16. Worth the money though, because I wouldn't last 20 minutes out here without it. I mean, I could do it, but it would be highly annoying. They're just all over you. Not only have we not seen a deer, we haven't seen Jack. I think the critters took the damn day off. The critterless wilderness today. Got my steps in though. Got my steps in. No, I haven't seen a dog. I've seen like 4 humans, and that's it. And one of them was the same one twice. Actually, I saw 2 people twice. I only talked to one of them though. Not everybody stops and chats. that guy again? I want to see somebody a third time. It's actually not that bad. It's only like 82 degrees. Low humidity too. It's beautiful. I think it's going to be in the upper 90s at the end of the week. What is a butterfly? Oh, it's munching on a cracked egg. What's up with all these cracked eggs? That was a cool butterfly. I forget what they're called. Those eggs weren't there when we came through here the first time. I would have noticed it. Where are they coming from? Maybe a bird had them, dropped them. I can't remember what that kind of butterfly is called. I've photographed them before. Something admiral. Something admiral butterfly. That's what that's the type that is. I can't even talk. Here are the bullfroggies. That could be. But the crows are always like that towards the raptors. That was cool though. I'm glad you guys got to see that. Or at least hear it. I don't know how well you could see when I was pointing up at the sky. When I got into that clearing, you could definitely see all the black crows chasing something that was not black. It's called mobbing. They were definitely mobbing that owl or hawk. It was either one of those. Hey, Mr. Squirrel. Where are you going? I forgot my nuts again, Mr. Squirrel. When I get home today, I'm going to put them in my bag. So they're already in there next time. Hey, Elementary, we're going to probably go to the mountains tomorrow. I hang out on the beach by the lake. Go up to the falls. The reception held pretty good last time for the drive. I like streaming the drive there too. Or at least part of it. Last time I didn't start streaming until I was close to the falls. I try to do the whole drive from home to the falls, it will definitely cut out at some point. Early. Like I'll probably leave by like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I'll be there before 9. That's where I filmed that Delilah video. Right up there on that hill. Hey there, Delilah. Right up there. Maybe it just means the deer are on this side today. It ain't over till it's over. Cody, New York City is only a 5-hour drive from where I live. I've never been there. No desire to go there. I'll stick with the pictures and videos. I'll watch those. I ain't going there. I don't like the city. I've been all over this country and been to a few other countries, but never New York City. And it's just right up the road. Straight shot up Interstate 95. Probably get there in 4.5 hours if you were hauling ass. What time is it in Russia now, Wild Al? Almost 5 o'clock in the evening? About 5 p.m.? 6, maybe. There's another one. Okay. What went on here from the last, since the last, when we last walked through here? I don't like all these broken eggs we're seeing. That was close, Wild Al. I'm pretty good at geography and stuff like that. Time zones. Do you like hockey, Wild Al? Ice hockey? The reason I ask is because I'm a big hockey fan. And one of your countrymen decided to sign a contract for 1 more year to play for us, and we feel blessed for that. Mr. Alex Ovechkin. He's played for my favorite team for 22 years. I bet they do. It's a big sport there. Well, we absolutely adore Mr. Ovechkin here. Well, as you can see, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. They're going to be starting training camp next week, I believe. And the season starts the first week of September. I'm more of a soccer fan than anything else, but I like all the sports. I want to climb this big hill. Just because I can. Yeah, this is a really steep hill. I know the phone doesn't really show that, but my thighs are telling me that. Oh, look at that. It's a C-130. Go get them, boys. That was cool. Yeah, and if I see one of them doing it, they're going to be in trouble. This is the road that takes you down to the nature center. Of course. This is my 10th World Cup that I have followed intensely. I'm watching it since the early 90s. Yeah, our team let us down again. Started out really, really well. And every team that I started rooting for after my team was eliminated has also lost now too. So I don't really have a team I'm rooting for anymore because the teams that remain I don't really care for. I'm gonna go this way. Get away from the campers. They have really nice bathrooms here. Completely predictable. Almost like it's fixed to be that way. I think all the sports are. It's all about the money and everything. They want the ratings and they get the kickbacks from the countries to, maybe grease the refs up a little bit. Yeah, oh yeah, it goes on. FIFA is one of the most corrupt organizations in the world. Like Norway shouldn't have lost to England because that goal shouldn't have counted. But they would rather have England in the Final Four than Norway, so. Yeah, I was rooting for Norway. I always root for the underdog once the U.S. is eliminated. Same thing with football and they just want the teams that are going to bring in the most revenue from viewership and jersey sales and all of that stuff. So whatever the most appealing matchup is, that's what they'll make that happen somehow. Yep, 2018. It was in Russia. We did not qualify for that World Cup. We missed out on that one. So I didn't really watch too much of that one because the U.S. wasn't even in it. Yeah, the four teams that are left, I'm not like, I can bring myself for one reason or another to root for a certain team. Like I was rooting for Sweden because I've been there and I liked it and I enjoyed my visit there, so I rooted for them. But Argentina and France can go stick it. Nobody wants to see your ass win the World Cup anymore. I'd like to see somebody else new and different win it. Not I mean. Their time's been over since like 1993. They haven't won the Super Bowl since 1993. Their problem is the owner of the team. He has his nose in where it doesn't. I mean, he's the owner, but he's not the coach, and he tries to be both. And that's all I got to say about that. Well, you are definitely proficient in English. Well done. I have to keep reminding myself that you're from Russia because your English is so good. I think I'm gonna go back down to the civilized end. Actually, I'm gonna probably end this in about 5 minutes, you guys. I'm starting to feel a little woozy. I have been walking for 2.5 hours. Man, that goes by fast. I wish time went that fast when I was at work. I need to get some more water. I'll just wait. I just wait till the car. I'm sorry about the no critter situation today. It's out of my control. I hope to see you guys at the waterfall tomorrow in the mountains. It's gonna be the same weather as it is today. I appreciate that. Ain't that important? So many lily pads. It's not your Cody. Cody, your mom's in my prayers, man. I'm really sorry that you're having to go through this. It'll all work out. Of course, Cody. All right, you guys, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great day and take care of yourself. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Till next time on the trail.